Hey everyone, it's Slash again, doing a little mini pod for the CW with my friend here, Blast.
What up, guys? This is Blast. That's my dude, Slash.
Yeah,
Not the dude, but a
well,
dude.
I'm not the dude, but yeah, we're gonna get a little CW going about the postseason of the Spectres and just kind of how it went down, what happened, if it's disappointing, and yeah, just talk about our postseason because that's kind of the most fresh thing, and that's all we care about really is our own team. So why not? So, Blast, why don't you give us a rundown of what happened here against the Texas Renegades in round two?
Yeah. So in the second round of the S47 playoffs, uh, Spectres decided to go to Game 7 again, like we did last season when we took the Panthers. Well, I guess I should say when the Panthers took us to 7. The only difference here is that we lost this season to the Renegades. A rather disappointing fashion after coming off of our best season yet with a total of 69 points in the
Nice.
standings. Nice. um, but let's go ahead and check out what we have here. All of our losses were by a goal, so it's not like we're getting blown out, anything like that. Um, Pretty big bummer. We lost two of them in OT. Um, just some sad stuff. All of our wins were, yeah, we won by 4 goals, a goal, and then 2 goals. Scored more than they did, that's for sure.
And how did the momentum of the series swing because they won the first two games, right?
Yeah, so they won the first two. We took the second set of three, oddly enough,
Yeah,
and then they went on to take what is that, 6 and 7. So right off the bat, they took both of our home games. We took both of their home games, and then we finally swung back down to New Orleans where we pulled one out. Once again, in that game 6, kind of like our loss last season to Buffalo for the ship. We got the offense going early, but for whatever reason, we just weren't able to finish it and lost in game or in overtime to push it to a game 7 and ended up dropping the series again.
and we really buckled in that game seven, right? We were up till the end.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that game 7, we were winning all the way, yeah, till the end of the third, and they scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes to push them up and then or tie them and then push them over.
Devastating.
Yeah,
That's some like Blackhawks in 2013, right? Just scoring those two late ones to win the cup, and you're like, what
yeah.
just happened?
Go in and be assholes about it, and people are stunned.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be a stunner in game seven, but it was only in round one, so it's not like they're winning a cup, I guess, but
that's
it's
true. And
still
Texas ultimately didn't win the cup; they
they're
lost it.
still the underdogs. So
Yeah,
um,
but yeah, Nolas, we still got a lot more in our back pocket, dog.
yeah,
Second year in the league, been to the playoffs both times. I think Chicago made it this season. They did. They made it. It wasn't pretty though. They got ran over by West Kendall.
yeah,
Although, to be fair, I think most teams got ran over by West Kendall.
and pretty much every team except Buffalo took them to seven, right?
Yeah, it looks like Buffalo put up quite the fight in the second round.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
Same.
third, I think, conference final, right?
Yeah, yeah. Buffalo took them to 7, but
Yeah.
everyone else, West Kendall ran over. They ran over Chicago, and they ran over Calgary without even thinking.
Have we had a series in our history that hasn't gone to seven games?
Are you talking? What's our team name? The Spectres.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Panthers was seven, Chiefs was seven, right?
I think Chiefs was 6. Let's check. I got it pulled up right here.
Nice.
That's the wrong season. So maybe I don't. Did I stop that one? We'll get it. It's coming. Pro standings.
Buffalo
There.
was seven and Rennes was seven, so that's the only one in
Yep.
question, I
Yeah.
think.
So Chiefs took us to 6. So we're not.
Oh, damn, so close.
We're obviously not too fond of keeping series short and sweet.
Nah. What's the fun in that? Give people their money's worth of hockey, right?
That's true. really pad our stats there for Spectre's records.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the Blizz losing pretty handily to the Dragons?
So the Blizz losing pretty handedly. That was rather surprising, seeing that I believe the Blizz finished second in the Western Conference to
Yeah.
finish out the season. Um, but yeah, the big difference there is that a handful of their games, yeah, they got goose egged on one of their games, and yeah, they weren't putting up a fight as much as maybe we were, but they definitely put up a fight against the Dragons. But the Dragons sure really stuck it out and showed us exactly why Calgary is the dynasty team in the SHL.
Yeah, I mean they have a stud goalie. Vild is young and up there in TPE, much like Bojo's up there in TPE, but not exactly young. But
Yeah, he's definitely a workhorse and an old horse at that. Obviously, one that can get it done. What is that? Three cups in 7 seasons?
fuck yeah, I mean, how many times did Calgary and West Kendall face off in the early season 40s, right?
Yeah, I think they had a handful of West Kendall that is faced off against Calgary there early, and
They were
Calgary,
trading.
yeah, Calgary showed them why they did pretty well there too, in which they picked up 3 cups in
Yeah.
I think 5 or 6 seasons.
And
Pretty impressive there.
West
West Kendall
Kendall
had
just
2.
got them in between, right?
Yeah, I think so. Almost that Chicago LA action.
Damn. I'm pretty jealous of that, but I think our time will come. Maybe us and Buffalo kind of do the same little dance where we're
Yeah, I'm
showing
down
up.
with that dance. As long as like it's more like Buffalo's dead on the floor, Falcons we're dancing around them. But that's another statement.
Yeah, man can only dream. So.
Maybe Manhattan and
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, I could get behind Manhattan maybe winning a few ships.
I think once their goalie Peter Larson, once he starts getting up to near 800, 900,000 TP, that's when they'll really take off. Because right now their goalie is only like 800, and
You can
make
definitely
it.
tell
You can make it all the way with a fucking 800 TP goalie, but just your
it's going to be a
chances are
hard one.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Croftling right now, who was actually a prospect when I was over in Seattle.
Yeah.
What was that, 5, 6 seasons ago, something like that?
Good times.
Not exactly a top tier prospect, but like you were saying, once they get a new goalie in there, Manhattan should be all of the rage.
I'll groan at
um,
that, but yeah, I mean they're looking good. They'll have a good time in the playoffs soon enough, I think, especially with the Czech boys. You know all of them,
yes,
Laska and Luke
some
and those
Luke,
guys.
So yeah, it's definitely a Czech team now. It seems like.
We got a pretty Czech team too, though. Stevenson, Mash, you.
TLK,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
Always
hoping
looking
we could
forward to it.
get Artie over here with all the Czech.
That would be interesting. I could.
I don't think we have room for him though.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I don't really know where we have room. Like,
Well, TDZ showed us the lineup, and pretty much the top nine is set with Fox and
oh,
Slothface
that's
coming
right.
up.
Sloth coming up. Yep.
Yeah,
So yeah, just kind of waiting on some deep prospects to mature, and
yeah. Our press,
maybe by the time all that happens, I'll be semi close to retirement.
we'll be the old guys. You'll be definitely older than me, but
Oh yeah, Joe's probably going to be a dinosaur looking to pull the old Essa.
I want to do that. I just want to be the oldest guy ever, still in
Can't
that
blame him. Yeah.
McFadden.
Yep. Can't blame him, man. Yeah, McFadden's a what S21, and he's still around.
Is he 21 or 25?
I think he's 21.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's what I want to
that's
be.
especially for an inactive goalie. That's crazy.
It's season 80, and I'm still kicking around.
That's what I was thinking about, man. This will be my 10th season, I think,
Damn.
maybe 11th total. Like, I might not even be halfway home.
Well, you still definitely a fight in you after winning the fucking top score in the league, so that'll
That
do.
came out of nowhere, man.
Well, as Nick gets better, he'll definitely dish you some soft, easy goals. You get the whole
Yeah,
6x4, you just clap it in, man.
that'd be nice. Get Nick there and Maj doing a little action. Our top line's gonna be filthy.
Mash figuring it out.
Yeah, because
He's
Maj
like,
will be taking me over here in a minute, couple seasons maybe, and then Nick will take him over. But the whole while we'll just kind of be raining destruction.
he'll be the William Carlson, just
Yeah,
getting a ton of points out of nowhere.
just pop in, pop out sort of action, a little
Yeah.
here and there.
All right. Well, it's been 10 minutes, so we definitely have more than we need. But it was fun chatting about SHL. So you'll get your 4 tips, and we'll call it there.
Sounds good.
Thanks for
Thanks for
joining me. Yeah.
thanks for joining me.
All right. See y'all later.